Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another glorious episode of our KGB Let's Play in Phantom Doctrine. I am looking forward to this episode because we're going to kick things off with some action more or less right away as we dive into this cell in Vienna. We have a couple of things we're trying to do. Well, first of all, we're getting some recon done over here. We've got some secrets coming in from like Tripoli. Hopefully some more options will show up across the map in due time because we actually need to investigate the broadsword file, which is this one over here. However, it did come along, well, it didn't come along, but it's here alongside many other files. I think this is the most number of investigations I've had ongoing at the same time. So any intel we get might be spread across this lot. It might not be, you know, exactly what we need to continue the main storyline. So I do have to get a little bit more diligent about picking up intel on missions. I've got 2 people on signal analysis, and it will take some time, but hopefully that'll get us some intel as well. We've got Greaves over here in the MK Ultra section being interrogated. Hopefully that'll give us some information as well. And we have a fair bit of work to do over here. Meridian has been implanted with a locator beacon. We're probably going to try and get a Mason Gambit going, control phrase as well, and then just let her out into the wild so we can turn the tides if and when push comes to shove in the middle of a mission. And same goes for Greaves as well. Of course, going to take her through the whole, you know, the whole cocktail, if you want to call it that, and set her loose. So this is all going on in the background. Time will pass to make that happen, but right now we're just waiting for 1 hour to pass over here so we can dive in on this Vienna mission to kick the session off. And there you have it, Lamster and Needles, well done. Let's go in for the assault, and I'm guessing, yeah, it's a big mission. Well, Clover in disguise, Theremin, of course, in disguise as well. Looks like we're construction folk in this mission here. Number 15 available, or there with a distraction, probably worth taking. We've got 2 TKBs. Anybody else who speaks German, actually? I don't think so. I don't think so. The last time we needed German speakers, we went in with Ramos, our German-speaking agent, you know, with the most German of names. But yeah, it looks like number 15 has to be in on this one, you know, just in case things go sideways. Want to make sure we have that option. Apart from that, Theremin and Clover will hopefully be taking control of the situation for the most part, in with their suppressed weapons. We've got some, yeah, suppressed weapons. We've got some heavy vests across the board. You know what, actually, Falcon, do we have a heavy vest Mark II that is freely available? And is KODIAK on this mission as well? Maybe we replace KODIAK. I don't think KODIAK needs to come with us. Bush Baby could maybe come with us. I do like having Needles on the sniper rifle, just because he's been doing it for a while, and, you know, it kind of works. Needle, like, you know, like, it's a very fine point. He's a sniper. It kind of works. Since Ramos is, or rather, sorry, codename, since number 15 is on the field, we'll have, you know, somebody else on smoke screen. We've got spotters. Of course, Ref is a spotter. That would never change. And, yeah, maybe KODIAK is the best one for the job. Bush Baby, actually, maybe, wouldn't mind having that RP4 on the field there. 117 hit points. Just edges Bush Baby out. So maybe, you know what, fine. Let's keep KODIAK on this mission here. We've got the heavy vest. Who else? Right, let's check that equipment again. I need heavy vest Mark IIs. Anybody here? I feel like I have a trade contact for them, potentially. Do I? No, just for regular heavy vests. You know what, this should be fine. Sunspot, you don't need to carry this stuff. I'm putting you on comms duty. You're probably never going to be on the field. We've got frags, we've got smokes, we've got med, we've got smokes, frags, smokes, first aid. Okay. I think we're in a good position. Everyone's got a suppressed weapon, like at least one suppressed weapon. We've got disguises, yeah, distraction, yep, spotters, snipers, smoke screens. Let's roll out. Should be an interesting mission. These ones are nice and, I want to say simple, but they're predictable. But let's try and predict if it's going to go quietly or if there will be gunshots flying across the room, you know, within the first 2 turns. Alright, where do we deploy? Got a terminal up here. Got a terminal over here. As always, we just need to hit 1 with Clover. That will shut them all down. Got some intel over here. I do need to be wary of my intel, right? Maybe we deploy over here. camera terminal over here in a worst case scenario that Clover is not starting next to one, including intel that we'll have to pick up anyway. Over here, is there loot or intel in here? It's the camera terminal. I believe there should be loot up here. Like, we've been on this map before. Or a variant of it. There's loot up here. Up over here. I'm trying to remember where all the loot and stuff was kept, because I'm pretty sure it stays consistent. Pretty sure it stays consistent. Is this the one where there's another... Yeah. No. I was wondering if this is the one where there was that tall building over here where things went sideways. Got camera terminal over here, so there should be some loot. Oh. Right, it's a different one, so there's loot over here instead. Sorry. I was like, oh, hey, it's a, you know, permutation that I haven't seen before. Nope, not the case. Not the case. What's going on up here? Nothing over here. We have some intel over here. We've got... Alright, well, I guess the rest we'll kind of find out as we go along. Question is now, where do we place all of our support? Where do we place all of our support? This is where the mission is taking place. A north side spotter would be useless. Yep. Let's go with a west side spotter, perhaps. I mean, this is open open views anyway. Maybe a south side spotter then. That seems to be the only one that makes sense here. Yeah, we got windows up here to look through. We've got windows down here to look through. Be able to see into this room as well. So, yeah, maybe south and east. And south side, I think, would have everything else. Again, if push comes to shove, we've got the sniper, we've got the smoke screen. Yep, that should be good. That should be good. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. But I'm always nervous with this game. I'm always nervous with this game. So, as I kick things off, I just want to mention, as always, if you guys are having a good time with this series, please don't hesitate to let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. It makes a very big difference in the content I pursue on the channel, especially when, you know, time goes on a Let's Play. So yes, don't hesitate to let me know. It helps me make decisions. Looks like we're starting while trespassing. I should have checked that. I mean, we can get out of here. Oh ho ho! There's an agent to kick things off right here. Thankfully, we're able to go in and take her down. We don't know what's happening over here, though. Can we get a spotter? Just in case someone's looking in that direction. I want to mention as well, I apologize if my voice sounds a little rough. It's because, well, I don't feel 100%, so my apologies about that. Who knows? Maybe I have one of those like voices that sounds nicer when it's you know, messed up. We've got the camera terminal right next to Clover. We can turn this off, hit all the cameras, then knock this guy out and dispose of him because Theremin and Clover, for some reason, have deployed right next to each other. I will take that. So Clover, let's go into the cameras here. Turn them all off. Beautifully done. Everything is off. And now Theremin, because we want you to have the XP. Because I want to get him able to train sooner. Really? You have to take him down from out there? You can't do it from the diagonal here? I mean, I guess I could get Clover to leave and then do the takedown and then come back to... Sure. I just want to be careful. Theremin, let's go in for the takedown. Where are you looking, buddy? You are looking this way, but this wall will protect us, so we're good. For the takedown, yes. Down you go. Excellent. And I guess I could send Theremin through. Hi. I think there's probably people over here. I know there's loot up here that I'd like to get to. So yeah, Theremin, let's get you over there. And... Leave me alone. Oh yeah, that's the same agent. So, Clover, you are going to dispose of this body before anybody spots it, and I forget about it, please, and thank you. Alright, so far, so good. So far, we're alright.
I'm here if you need me.
I do need you. I do need you. So, do we go in for the takedown here? No idea what agents and civilians are going to do over here. We've got somebody who's going to turn around. What is this? Why can I see back here? Oh, civilian looking over there. That's fine. So, KODIAK is actually the only one here who's capable of taking her down. I'm very glad that I brought KODIAK as opposed to Bush Baby. Now, first of all, before we do that, are you affected by the control phrase? You are not affected by the control phrase. Okay. Alright. Ooh, interconnected. I wouldn't mind having that. Let's go in for the takedown, confirm that. Where I'm trespassing, and then I can actually get out of this area. Down you go.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Now, Indigo. Let's move you over. We need to take this guy out, and there's the loot in there, so let's go over to here.
How can I help?
Number 15, same thing. And Falcon, is there any locked door or anything we want access? Oh. Well, hey, we can get in here and take this guy down as well. He is an agent. I assume control phrase is not available here either. And we do have to go here for the intel anyway. Oh no, we do have a control phrase. Cool. Because then I'd rather that, obviously. It says it won't trigger an alarm. It says it won't trigger an alarm. Maybe we go up to here first. Like, you can't see us, right? You can't see us. So we probably wouldn't be... we should be able to see from here. I'm worried about ending up right next to them. And not being able to move in a little bit closer. If I pop Exertion, actually... I think now's probably the time to do it. If I pop Exertion, I can get far enough along with one movement point. I think. No, because there's the jump. But I can get right up to the window here. That should allow us to pop the control phrase. Let's try it. No exclamation mark. Nothing telling me that the alarm is going to get triggered. So we should be fine. We should be fine moving up to here. Sorry, guys. I get very nervous with this game sometimes. Okay. We can see you. Which means we should be able to pop the control phrase. Yes, please, and thank you. Beautiful. We now have 3 people in disguise in this mission. That, it's gonna make it a lot easier, I can tell you that. Let's hop on in and take a picture of this intel. See no reason not to, unless there's somebody here watching. I don't know if I have a spotter available. Ooh, I do. So let's just check to make sure that no one's gonna see us. Again, I have an agent in disguise in the area. So I could just send Lighter in there instead, and could get Falcon back here and out of this dangerous situation of being where you're not supposed to be. Buddy here's going to look my way, but I don't think he'll see this mess. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pull you out. Pull you out. There we go. And Lighter, I do need something. I need you to take a picture of this. Okay. One more piece of intel. So we've taken care of the 2 agents. Nothing up here for me. Lighter, wow, 3 movement points actually. That's going to be very handy. Very handy. We've got, what else have we got? We've got the agent over here. We've got the police officer over here. Loot over here. Lighter, let's get you going. Do you have Exertion? You don't. Okay. Get you going over here. I almost wish there was like 2 levels of disguise. Like one, like if Lighter, nah, actually, ignore what I was going to say. I was like, if Lighter is carrying this body, you know, people should be like, oh, it's, you know, it's fine. But obviously it's not fine. Somebody is knocked out. Oh dear. Buddy just turned on us right away. Buddy just turned on us right away. Who saw us? Somebody must have seen something. Somebody must have seen something. Alright, well, it's okay. I think we'll be fine. Falcon, you're able to take him down. Do we want to, though? Do we want to? Where are we standing? We've got cover where we're standing right now, so that's not too bad. Reinforcements in 4 turns, so we have to be quick about it. Yeah, let's go in for the takedown here. Takedown, confirm that. Yes, please, and thank you.
What's the point?
Bam, down you go. 1200 XP, crazy. Maybe we move Falcon up to here, full cover, views over here, able to move up and in and get some work done if necessary. Who else have we got here? This is the cop that we can go in and well, now we're able to gun him down now. Move, 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 move. Okay, again, because we want to make sure we see where everybody's hiding. Who's able to get all the way in? Number 15, are you able to get all the way into the loot? Nope. What about you, Indigo? We might need to pop Exertion just to get to there. This guy's got 35 hit points, so I'm not too worried about that. So yes, let's go ahead, pop Exertion. Now's the time to do it. We're just steps away from that loot otherwise. And yes, it'll affect our awareness a bit, but not the end of the world. Not when all we've got here is a little cop. We'll see what we have inside as well, of course. Nobody. Cool. Alright. There's the loot, and we're going to go into Overwatch with a TKB. Looking this way.
Hi.
Cool. Theremin, you're down here. We can get you upstairs, picking up the loot. There's a cop up there, so if we go up top, then we should be able to gun him down. Yeah, let's go. Taking a bit of a risk not getting into cover, but I don't think popping Exertion would help us. Yeah, we'd still be just short, so let's go up. Theremin's a boss. He's got a hard hat. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. And we've got Clover just downstairs as well. Gotta get your priorities straight. Ooh, Juggernaut armor. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 individuals. Right. So, Theremin popping shots at this one, I think. Clover, can you get up here? You cannot get up here. Is that right? Okay. You can get up to here. And then we could go into Overwatch over here. I don't think I have a ladder. Well, there's a stairs over here, but oh yeah, we can get up to here. We can get up to here and then Overwatch through the windows. Okay, fine. So Clover's going to come up to here, pop shots at Buddy here, and Theremin should be able to get shots in here and finish this guy off. So, Clover. Taking some risks, actually. Maybe we get into cover. Maybe, you know what? If I pop Exertion, should be able to get pretty far. Should be able to get pretty far. Alright. Far enough to do this, yeah. Get the full cover in the room, gun this guy down. He's got no cover, he's got no awareness, so we should be able to do it from here. Let's go. Let's go. And I think the PPK should be able to take him down even. Yep. PPK. 98 damage. Or do we go in with the first fire from our PM63 here? Let's go with the PPK. I don't know. It's just cooler. Yep. Down you go. 800 XP. Not bad. Not bad at all. And Theremin, you got to get some shots in as well, buddy. Let's get that M10. Burst shot. Yep, yep. Single shot would probably do the trick as well, but let's go in with the burst. Down you go. A little loud, but it's okay. And number 15, we're not going to do a takedown here. Unfortunately, this cop will have to die, it seems. And that's still only 6 of them. And there's 4 of them remaining somewhere. There's 4 of them remaining somewhere. I guess I could come up top over here. Let's move up against the ladder first with number 15. Gun this guy down, and then maybe we'll go up the ladder. That was pretty cool. And man, he's a little too excited about killing people, I guess. Man, alright. It's like, okay. I'll be sociopathic here now. Alright, I mean, I guess there might be people here. Falcon would have seen him, though, I imagine. Oh boy. 4 turns until we can eliminate everybody. We've cleared this area out. No one else over here. So all that remains is... yeah, this area back here, which we are headed towards with, you know, like Indigo and stuff. And this area over here where Falcon is. So, KODIAK, let's get you moving on up to... here, I suppose. And then we'll Overwatch in the other direction. We might lose that agent, but that's okay. Both of these individuals might die, but... not the end of the world. Let's get that TT on Overwatch facing this way in case someone tries anything clever. And that is the turn. Now we find out that one of the civilians just spotted us, but nothing we could have done about that. Huh. Explanation actually not given. That's weird. There we go. Come on. Ooh, that's not good. Shots on Falcon's gonna hurt. That's a rifle. Alright. It's a shotgun, actually. My bad. That's okay. We're just grazed. A little bit of damage. Not the end of the world. We're fine. We're fine. We've got first aid kits. This is good, though. Expose yourself. Yes, please. Ooh, someone's planting a mine somewhere. That's not so good. Mines being planted, not so good. Man. That's a lot of enemy movement. That's a lot of enemy movement. And I can't hear or see most of it. Ooh. No, that was probably civilians. Alright, KODIAK. Be able to get all the way up to there. Falcon is probably able to get all the way up to here. And yeah, gun you in the back. End this conversation real easy. Let's do that, I think. Yep. Falcon, let's go. Hopefully we'll spot some more enemies on our way. Yeah, excellent. You on Overwatch with some pretty heavy armor. Alright. Got the full cover as well. Can we come down from up top? We got 2 people over here. 3 people over here, so that's 9 out of 10. 1 more person waiting somewhere. Alright. Okay, Falcon, I sent you here to kill this guy. Is that still the way to go? KODIAK, you're over here. You could come up to here and... I'll have to deal with cover still. It's too bad this guy didn't get scared off when Falcon arrived. If I pop Exertion... I could get up to here. We'd be out in the open, though. I'm wondering if somebody else can fire at this guy so that, you know... Or if Falcon can Overwatch or something, because she's in trouble otherwise. I could get over to here, or... Yeah, with Exertion, I could maybe get over to here and get a cleaner shot. Should remove this guy's cover. Let's try it. Let's try it. Falcon's in a bit of a rough spot. I can go over to here, gun his side. Yeah, let's head over to here. Bit of a risk, maybe. Bit of a risk, maybe. Get that T. Let's get that TT. Thank you. He shouldn't be able to dodge it with so little awareness. He shouldn't be able to dodge it. From that, down you go. Excellent. That's a lot of XP. Alright, and Falcon. No, still on you. Could have really used this right now. Where's our sniper? Where is our sniper, actually? South side. Damn. That's no good. Completely useless. The most useless angle for the sniper. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll make it work, we'll make it work. There is loot in here, though, that we want to get. Obviously, Falcon, what do we do with you? Full auto, I guess. We have... First aid kit, which is not going to help me at all. I could pop a... No, I can't pop a smoke screen here either. Damn, that south side was just not the right side. I could get that B-76 on Overwatch, but I doubt this guy's going to move. He's probably going to stay still and just spray and pray, basically. Okay, let's see what else we've got going. Right? Theremin's over here. Themin can get down to where? Only to here, eh? Even with Exertion, he's not going to be able to get involved here. Unfortunately. At most through this door. I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. I do need to find the last individual that we're missing here. Yeah, so I can get up to there. I can get up to here. Unfortunately, that's not good enough, obviously. But I can get up to here. So let's go in and get into half cover at the very least. We'll deal with whatever comes our way after. Okay. Yep. And then Clover. Oh, there's intel here. We'd be fools not to pick it up right now. But Clover is able to get in on this nonsense and deal some damage. I could get Clover. That Overwatch is really annoying. Oh, Falcon, actually. Hold on. Wait a second. Do we have... We do not have... Oh, I was wondering if we had the laser sight. Okay, Clover, Clover, Clover. Clover, Clover, Clover. If I pull you to here, this guy's only got a handgun. This guy's got a shotgun or a rifle. Rifle. Probably worth taking down. That PPK should do the trick. If we're able to get in and ignore his cover, we might take some shots if we move in too close. If I'm over here, I'm not going to have a shot anyway. If I'm over here, at least I'll be in cover, but I won't have a shot anyway. I guess I could dive down to here. Fire into his side here. Okay, sure, let's try it. So, Clover, that'll take 2 action points. So, I should be able to... I have access to exertion. This is 4 movement points. I don't know if that's a safe bet. We'll leave the intel for Theremin, maybe. Okay, and... Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, we gotta get some work done here. So we can definitely finish you off. We have... that guy cannot be hit by a control phrase or anything. So let's get that PM63 in. I mean, the PPK can cause enough damage as well. This is minimum confirmed for sure as well. So let's go ahead with the burst onto you. Decisions. Maybe a headshot. No, he's got full awareness. Okay, let's do this. Yep, burst shot onto you. Guaranteed kill. Confirm it. Down you go, buddy. Down you go. Okay, excellent.
Hit me.
Number 15. There's intel over here. Let's go pick that up, please, I think. The other thought was to take him actually up to here so we can get vision. I guess I could do that. Indigo could pick up that intel, right? And we can see from up here. Actually, wait, I've seen all the enemy. I've seen all there is to see. I just realized. Indigo, pick up the intel. And it's time to call evac as well. There's 2 more. Well, I know there's a suitcase, a briefcase rather, not a suitcase. That'll probably have a fair bit of it. And what else? Where else have I not looked? Yeah, I guess it's this that I've definitely seen that I have not interacted with. And this intel up here that I was hoping to send Theremin towards. Alright, so I think we know where everything is. Indigo. Let's pull you back. As far back as we can. We might actually be able to bring these agents with us if we wanted to. Both of them. They're close enough. Evac. I mean, we have some agents over here. Might not be a bad idea. Sure, let's go with this one. We'll have some agents in the area. Most of them are headed that way. When we pick up these guys, we'll head that way as well. Sure. Confirm that. 3 turns for that. Alright, Indigo, are you good? You're good. Theremin, you're good. I guess I could get you on Overwatch facing this way in case this cop decides to come out this way. Number 15. Kind of a wasted move there. Let's get you back down, buddy. Indigo, number 15 can extract these 2 agents for us. Falcon. Nothing I can do, so I could go... Because this guy will have to move unless he fires at Clover. So I could go into Overwatch facing this way, see if we end up hitting anybody.
God, no.
Hope for the best. These guys don't need to be in Overwatch or anything, so that's fine. Okay. Moment of truth, let's see. No one's gonna die, but someone's gonna get hurt here for sure. No. Ooh, okay, good. But that loss in awareness is not good for when these shots come through. It is just a handgun over here. Oh, you're running away because you're a coward? Nice, Clover. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. And Buddy is quite politely sitting in the extraction zone, so... we'll be able to get him out as well. This guy. What a friend. What a friend. We'll have a lot more agents to now interrogate and install control phrases into and things like that, so that's pretty handy. KODIAK, you are able to go in here and take this guy down. So let's go for it. Yeah, take him down and get into the evac zone. Sure, sounds good to me. In we go, and down you go. 4,800 XP, jeez. Okay, Indigo. Let's get you over to here. Not able to pick up the agent, that's fine. Let's get you over to here then. And then Theremin, we've got you able to come up over here towards the intel, right? Is there seriously no ladder or something nearby? I guess not. The ladder over here will take us up to here. And then I can go in through here to pick up the intel. Sure. Sure, let's do that. But you know what? First, Theremin, let's go in and kill this guy, I think. We'll pop Exertion. Oh, you already have Exertion on. Okay. I want Theremin to do it only because he needs the XP. Like, I want him to level up. Wow. My heart completely stopped there. Time to get revenge for that nonsense. Down you go. We need to get health on him. Okay, Clover, you don't have anything. Alright, let's get Clover in here. Picking up the loot. Man, Theremin, that was bad. That was bad. This is good though, and we know we have one last classified dock upstairs. Falcon, you've got the med kit. Let's move you over here. Let's use one of those first aid kits, and I believe she's an empath as well, if I recall correctly. I could be mistaken. She is, so it'll heal herself as well. So yeah, first aid kit on to you. Please and thank you. I want my Theremin back. Alright. Almost there. Who else has a... I think KODIAK might have a first aid kit here. Yeah. So, Theremin will be okay. Theremin will be okay. Indigo, you're done. Your turn. Number 15, we're trying to get you down to here. Probably the fastest path.
Sneak up on me like that.
And Clover. We can get you over to here. I mean, I guess I could send Clover up instead. Pop Exertion, get you up top, because, you know, in case reinforcements arrive and I find myself in an awkward situation and Theremin gets caught out upstairs, but oh my god. That mine. I remember hearing it go down, but, you know, we have no clue where it is. And, now we know where it was. Alright, reinforcements in 2 turns. We should be good to get on out without any issues, though. Should be good. Should be perfectly fine. KODIAK, you're staying down here. Clover.
Is it time to die yet?
Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. A serious workout over here. Let's go. Pick up the intel. That should be the last piece, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. So yeah, that is everything. Now, Clover, you gotta come back down. Back over to here.
How can I help?
Number 15. Let's go ahead and... Okay, good. Pick Buddy up. Just in time. Just in time. Love the guy's haircut. And, Indigo.
You?
Pick Buddy up. Yep. Just in time. Even more so just in time over here. And hey, cool. Some people to interrogate, some people to question. At least one of them has a control phrase and stuff already, so we'll just interrogate them and then let them loose right away. So nothing to worry about there. Theremin, you're fine over here. Let's get you next to KODIAK, though. So that KODIAK can patch you up. KODIAK, let's get that first aid kit. Yep. Alright, so Theremin's going to be back to almost full health, I think. I don't think he's going to be at full health. Wait, no, it's 60 plus, right? Yeah, so he is. I thought, for some reason, I had it I was under the impression that it was only 30 plus for some reason. Though that's never been the case. Okay, so we're fine, we're fine. Clover's up here, she's coming back. So it's just number 15 and Indigo trying to get to the evac zone now. Before Buddy dies. And worst case scenario, we might destabilize him. Whatever. Oh, what? Oh, right, reinforcements. Well, at least we know where they are. A little too much health over here, if you ask me, but we have a sniper that can gun them down. Gun one of them down. Question is, where are my frags? I think KODIAK's got one, and I think Indigo's got the other. So one of them is actually pretty far away. One of them is actually pretty far away. KODIAK. No, that's a smoke.
Jeez, I thought it was
Indigo, you're carrying somebody. Theremin. Theremin and Clover, of course, don't have anything. Number 15.
Leave me alone.
At least you've got a lockpick. That'll come in handy. This is not so good. We've got full cover, so we can overwatch in this direction if they decide to come our way with that LMG-26. Should cause a fair bit of damage with it. KODIAK could come over to here to overwatch as well. We've got some windows we're looking through and all that. Hell, we're able to fire from here. Kill Buddy here. And we can see you as well. You've got full awareness, though. You've got half awareness. So we might just do 53 damage. KODIAK might be able to go... get over to here for the full cover. Unfortunately, not able to use the RP4 if he does that. Oh, yeah, we can pull him up to here for the full cover. Pop shots, close the door. Sure, let's do that. Man. Got a rifle here. We've got an SMG here, a rifle here, and another rifle there. Pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. So, Falcon, let's start with you. Let's hit this guy. Full auto. Confirm that. Come on, baby. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. KODIAK, you're up. You with the RP4. That's not perfect. Far from it. I mean, I could go in with a headshot, I suppose, and guaranteed finish somebody off? Not really. RP4 on this middle guy here is probably most likely to hit and do damage, so let's go ahead with that. Confirm it. These Agent Smith looking fools. Alright, good hits. Good hits. Nope, back to KODIAK. We're gonna close this door, I think. Or I guess I could send Theremin up here to fire as well. Yeah, let's go, Theremin. Gonna have to pull everybody out. We can at least finish this guy off. Yeah. A little burst shot over here. Yeah, let's do that. Finish him off. Just guarantees less damage coming our way.
Is it time to die yet?
Well, guarantees, you know what I mean. Now, Clover can actually get all the way over to here and should be able to shoot from up top. Wait, hold on. We might actually be able to gun down everybody here. Clover, let's go. Before they even get to do anything. So, even without a grenade, this might work out perfectly. Unfortunately, no. Wondering if I should go into Overwatch here. Nah, they're probably going to stay put. No, they have to move if Theremin and KODIAK close the door. Clover's in trouble, though. PM63 on Overwatch. That was a bad move. That was a bad move, bad move. Alright, here's what we'll do instead. So let's get our sniper to fire at Buddy here with 90 health. Just that this guy has a rifle and the full armor and everything. So I'm wondering if, like if my spotter here does this, confirm that. Okay, and then what are my chances to hit with Clover now? 35 damage on me. Like, do I take this chance? There's no way we're gonna get full damage out here. And we're just gonna lose awareness for no good reason. Nah, too much HP. Alright, we're gonna snipe Buddy here with 80 hit points, I think. Just because I want to take his rifle out of the game before I take care of this guy's SMG, I think. So, let's get that sniper over here. Down you go. Oh, man. Looks a lot like Theremin. Okay. Easy shot. Now Clover, Clover, Clover. I can fire here. Might as well. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. Go for the headshot.
We're doomed.
Nice! If I'd missed and I hadn't had maximum damage go through, then I would have just popped a smoke screen on top of her. And we would have been just fine. Alright, so that takes care of that. Do we have exertion here? We do not. Number 15, we gotta work on you, buddy. We gotta work on you. Alright, Indigo, you have exertion. As soon as number 15 gets there. Come on. Come on. Alright, exertion. Let's go as far as we can. Yeah, there's no more reinforcements or anything. We've done everything we need to. We don't even need to close the doors by KODIAK and Theremin. So we're good. We are good. Alright, cool. Everyone just gotta regroup now. Airstrike is relevant to me. Just want to make sure evac doesn't get compromised while Indigo and number 15 are trying to make it to evac. That would be sad. I am glad, though, that we were able to kill all of them right away without them even getting any shots off. That worked out rather perfectly here, between the windows and where everybody was standing to begin with and all that. Alright, we're there, and then number 15. Okay, you over here. Okay, Falcon, you're fine. KODIAK. Let's get you over here. Theremin, let's get you over here. Clover, please, back to here.
I'm here if you need me.
And number 15, we're waiting on Falcon, you're good. There comes Clover. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No time to waste. It never really I'm trying to remember. It never gave an explanation as to why we got caught out, right? I assume it's because one of the civilians saw the knocked out agent. Probably a pretty safe bet.
Listening so hard right now.
Number 15. Oh, really? You're just short by one. Really? Really, man? Come on. Need to give him some more field action. Alright, so that's that turn. Is that really going to compromise my evac? Oh. Man. The difference that one tile can make. That'll be compromising my evac, right? Because next turn, unless it means I have one more turn. Yeah, there it is. Wow. God damn. That's a little unfortunate. I was about to say it was just in time because this guy's about to die out. But no, it turns out it was not just in time. It was not just in time. But hey. Let's leave. Man. So close. But, I mean, hey, whatever. It was a very loud mission anyway. It's not like we were pulling it off smoothly or anything like that. But I'm sure everyone's going to have their IDs exposed and everything now.
Mission successful.
Danger from MIA agents. Agents left behind. What did I leave behind? What? What did I mess up there? So the comments have led me to believe that there is there's a warning if you leave somebody behind. That was actually a pretty good haul. Cool. That is so uncool. It's a bit of a bug, really. Lighter wasn't left behind. He wasn't captured. Lighter flipped, and then Lighter flipped back. That is really unfortunate, because that pings my heat. And, you know, it hurts my record of always bringing out agents. Which, I don't know if there's an achievement or anything for it, but I'm personally attached to that stat. Lots of new perks and trainings across the board, though, which is nice. And Theremin's got new training available as well, which is nice, but that's a little annoying. It's okay. We're fine. we're fine. Unfortunately, not enough intel on the right job. I thought I brought Lighter's body back. I'm gonna have to rewatch what went down there and try and get an understanding of what the hell happened. Okay, no missions available right now, no known enemy agents or anything. We're just waiting for time, waiting for signal analysis and for interrogations to complete. So yeah, let's kick time forward a bit. And I'm actually very concerned and confused as to what went down there. Back to the facility, I actually want to get what do I want to get? I could optimize something to reduce costs. That's probably not a bad idea, considering how many agents we've got now. This wouldn't be a bad idea either. Agents lose heat faster. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Mason Gambit costs less time and money. That'll take 10 hours for 1750. Optimized cash flow I should definitely get sooner rather than later, but it'll take a very long time. Okay, let's go with the miniaturized adamant explosives. Alright. Yeah, I'm extremely confused with what happened to Lighter over there. I'm gonna have to see where I cacked up. Because I must have cacked up somewhere. I must have made a mistake, which is unfortunate. Why were you unaccounted for, man? Why were you unaccounted for? Could have sworn I brought him back. Anyway, it is what it is. We have a control phrase on him. He's not loyal or anything, but he does have, you know, max hit points of 110. He's got 3 action points. He's a worthwhile individual. We have a training available as well. Lots of perks available, so we're probably going to keep him on board. Do I trust him? Hell no. I trust him about as far as I can throw him. And he does look, you know, pretty heavy. He's a full adult male, so I couldn't throw him really far. He'd make it look good, though, with his dance moves. I don't know, that was weird. Well, I want to get this interrogation and signal analysis done before I make any moves. I want to get this informer to reveal the secret as well over here before I make any moves, because, okay, back to the facility. I think I want to get some interrogations going, actually. And how long does the control phrase take? 22 hours. Gambit takes 12 hours. Greaves is almost done the interrogation here. I want to get more information. That's my primary concern. All these guys are not increasing our danger by being in the base, so, you know, I'm fine. Let's go with interrogations here. 15 hours, 400 bucks. Sure. Just because I want information for that file, for the broadsword file. And interrogations are a great way to get information. Clover has finished training and gained some experience in the process. What? Oh, right, from a couple sessions ago when I sent her out for, what was it? I thought that was for, like, psychoanalysis or whatever it was. Now I can't remember. Theremin, actually, before I forget, we should probably get you this. Takes a day and 12 hours, but let's get that going while we're waiting for all this stuff to happen. Might as well. Clover's got a slot available as well, and I'm wondering if we go... Where do we go? You can already use the PM63, so we don't need anything there. You've got interconnected. I'm wondering if we leave this slot free for something else down the line, because none of these, like, perks or abilities, rather, call to me in any way. We've already got that PM63 proficiency, so you're fine. You got a perk available, though. Let's give you... What's Stalker? Maximum range of the Overwatch code. Not bad. Maybe not bad. You know what? Let's give you the extra damage threshold, because she often goes in without any armor, so she could use it. So, Masochist, accept. Good stuff. Falcon, you've got a perk available as well. Let's go ahead with... Combat Senses. Let's do that. Lighter? We're not going to work on lighter just yet. I need to figure out what happened with lighter first before I make any decisions there. Blackfin, we could give you survivor, always a good call. And we don't have that many paramedics. No, you know what? Expert marksman is pretty good. Single shot attacks no longer end turn. That's pretty good. You don't see the field often, but sure. By the way, the only reason I ever talk about firing agents, seeing Blackfin just reminds me, is when I've got them with Cabal control phrases and implants and stuff. I feel like, you know what, I can keep firing them just so I can find hubs and go in and know that I have access to an agent already on that mission. That's the only reason I ever think about firing any agents. I don't want to fire them if I don't have to. Martial artist, I think, is probably not a bad idea. Actually, no, let's go with Stalker here. Right, so I wouldn't fire them just willy-nilly. It's only if there's a control phrase and, you know, I've got more agents than I have, you know, slots for, though, yeah, granted, I should be upgrading some of these to get more comm slots and more forgery slots and stuff, but yeah, until I have those slots, I'm fine to just send people off, right? I need to get some of this stuff happening as well. Okay, I'll deal with body mods afterwards. We're almost done some interrogations and signal analysis over here, so let's see. Broadsword file got some more intel. Excellent. Excellent. Mason Gambit. All right, cool. Back to the facility. Let's do optimized cash flow, perhaps, or is there something else I could do? Improved negotiations methodology. Nah. Maybe we optimize our cash flow right away, just because that'll help. The sooner we get that, the more it'll help. It's literally time-based. Alright, almost getting this other signal analysis. 10 hours until this interrogation is done. But after this analysis, which will be expanding bullets. The hell do you do, expanding bullets? Where are we? Oh my god. That sounds horrifying. Plus 10 to damage? That sounds horrifying. But pretty useful on a suppressed weapon, I suppose. Pretty useful on a suppressed weapon. Alright, I want to quickly check what the broadsword file is looking like, because 11 out of 15 is probably not enough. Probably not enough. 7 hours we'll have, or actually 1 hour. Maybe we'll get some more intel out of that. And there's something going on over here. You two over. This is so useless for me. Come on. Okay, well, we do have a secret coming up. Interrogation's almost done. Broadsword file, more intel. Excellent. Let's go back to the facility. And next up, Magellan. Interrogation for you, buddy. And Greaves has been interrogated already. Meridian 2. So everyone's been interrogated. Let's get Meridian with the control phrase so we can get her running loose soon. I think what happened during that mission was the control phrase that I had installed and the Mason Gambit that I had installed kind of bugged out. Like, it doesn't make sense for the Mason Gambit to trigger after the control phrase is triggered. The whole point is, the Mason Gambit is, you join us or we blow you up from the inside. Well, that's kind of frustrating, I guess. Silly. I don't want to say frustrated. Alright, I think the broadsword file is ready to go. The radio signal used by civil defense hubs across Europe must be strong and clear enough to counter possible interference from civilian radio traffic, military communications, and even electromagnetic anomalies that could result from the use of nuclear weaponry. For this reason, an expert in signals communications has been brought from the USA. Redacted, codename Broadsword, is the author of the signal transmitter. The codename has been selected based on this particular operation to protect the asset from potential persecution by terrorist groups or foreign intelligence. The message input on the console is multiplied, separated with a characteristic waveform, then compressed into nanosecond bursts and transmitted on a range of frequencies from ELF to SHF, adjustable. The Broadsword system uses a network of radio communications hubs scattered across the continent. While most of them are housed in major civil defense facilities in large cities and military areas, there is also an emergency hub meant as backup, in case the main center is compromised. The Elm Tree Hub is a stealth radio tower concealed in a weather station on the outskirts of Redacted. The weather station functions normally, but some of its staff have been cleared for secret operations, and local intelligence service has its operatives there as well. A private military company has been hired to react to any threats that may be reported by the staff on site. Very interesting. I wonder what this is a reference to. That sounds like a reference to a very real-world thing, but I'm not exactly sure what the parallel might be. So let me know in the comments down below if you know what that might be. Alright, get some of these documents and files and pictures out. There we go. I thought I saw... No. Albion Fields, you're up here. Okay. Broadsword, well, you're going to be central here. Almost certainly. Market Roof. I don't think I saw that anywhere. Nope. Lynx Claw, I don't think we saw anywhere. Correct. Cobra Jab. Old Minefield Zealots. Nope. Oh my god, this one's getting messy fast. This is gonna be messy. I can already tell. Alright. Got you hooked up over here. Cobra Jab was over here. Move you aside. Alright. Zealots, Jazzman, Popular Venue, Kobolds, Freethinkers, Jaywalker, Bonafide Pope, Chuckwagon, Father Gorio, Popular Venue. Yeah, that's... I was like, I recognize one of these words. So let's get all this up here. Watch, this is just a red herring. Alright, time to read. Fourth Muse. I can't help noticing that the latest expense report includes over $200 in hot dogs purchased in Third Rail. At first, I thought it was a euphemism for bribes paid to Redacted or supplies for some Redacted project. But after some investigation, I determined that our highly skilled agents indeed spent an incomprehensible amount of money on tubes of meat. Care to explain? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Dear Father Gorio, I reviewed your recent incident report and would like you to correct/clarify several points. 1. When you say you encountered Jaywalker on a commercial flight, do you instead mean I followed Jaywalker onto a commercial flight against strict orders from Redacted? If so, please make the necessary changes to your report. We've seen this one before, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Alright, Jaywalker was where? I thought I saw Jaywalker. There it is. Oh dear, okay. Getting busy over here. Getting real busy. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's better. Watch, this is all connected to Elm Tree. I have to loop it around. Let's look at you next. Day 2, successful arrival in Alma Mater. Lots of redacted information on this one. Day 12, identified Redacted and Redacted team. Luckily, the backup squad created a diversion, and the cargo had been transported successfully to Burnt Library. Day 22, equipment repackaged for transportation to Market Roof. Well, there's Market Roof, which I saw over where? There. Bam. Alma Mater, I thought I saw somewhere. Yep. And Burnt Library is new, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it. Yeah, okay. You're up next. By E. Shakmakov. Redacted and I departed on the Coast Guard cutter to investigate intelligence about increased smuggler activity in this area. See report from 12/17/82 from Thunderclap. Redacted had their own people on another boat. Redacted. The cargo manifest was a sloppy forgery, although I was surprised to find Agog Jubilees on the list. If you remember, they were recently involved in the scandal with Redacted and Lynx Claw. Now, lots more Redacted information, but we do have Lynx Claw over here. Perfect placement. And something was beeping and yelling at me. There we go. Alright. It's good. Thunderclap I haven't seen on this one, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. Okay, you're up next. Larry McDonald, Senior Analyst. Convoy intel from Thunderclap reliable. 7 refrigerator trucks registered to Redacted. Guards identified as Redacted militants. Alright, Larry McDonald, you're over here. Thunderclap is... Come on. Right here. That was a much more contained corner. Alright, this material is classified unless you are authorized to view it. Please return to the nearest U.S. consulate. Amazing. These aerial photos of Redacted show the locations pinpointed by antenna as containing Agog Jubilees, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, weapons caches. We are sending Ripe Mango and Redacted to examine the sites and confirm or deny the intelligence. Please notify Redacted about the operation. We don't want anyone interrupting our agents. Alright. Agog Jubilees. There we go. Ripe Mango and Antenna, I believe, are both new. I would remember Ripe Mango. I'm a fan of a good Ripe Mango. Alright, look at this photo. It's an old minefield. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? Redacted, redacted. The exact list goes: Elm Tree, redacted. Needleman, redacted. Third Rail, redacted. And redacted, redacted. Can you make any sense of this? Should I send it up to Jazzman? I'd appreciate a second opinion here. Old minefield. There we go. Alright, so this is a big one. This is a big one. We've got Third Rail. We have... I don't think Old Minefield was anywhere, was it? Nope. Elm Tree is obviously this main one. Jazzman is up here. So that's a long path. Got Needleman over here. This is all very connected. This is all very connected. Alright, let's see. So, Broadsword. Bam. And Elm Tree. Boom, there we go. Alright, Broadsword.
Up the wrong tree all along. We were looking for a person or a group, but Broadsword is the network. The network itself is coordinating the terrorists.
Sounds like bullshit to me, mate. There's always a human mind behind it.
An advanced algorithm could pick targets and send encrypted messages via the radio network.
Yeah, and who programmed it?
Doesn't matter now, Omicron. Can we triangulate the source of the signal?
We'd need to record it, and we're a little short on intel about the design of the network.
That can be arranged. All agreed? Good.
I'll pull what I can about the guy who programmed it. I think it'll do us good.
Do it.
I love that Omicron is kind of the voice of reason there. It's like, yeah, but there's still a person who made this software. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting system. Okay, well, new agent candidates and lighters, firearms talent. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. What a mess of a board. What a mess of a board. We have not enough intel for any of these, so we need to go around collecting more intel, interrogating more individuals, and, you know, signal analysis is always helping. However, prime directive right now is going to be to retrieve broadsword system information from NATO HQ in Brussels, that's a special mission, and develop the signal triangulation device to locate the broadsword number station. Ah, I guess it is number stations. Yeah, right, whether, right. I guess that's what we're talking about here. Anyway, that's a workshop thing, though. Workshop is currently busy optimizing our cash flows. We'll activate that right after that's done, and we'll go after the special mission as well. However, all that is going to have to wait until the next session. We've gone a little bit over that hour mark that I like to keep things to. That mission, definitely, I thought it would go a little bit smoother than it did, but hey, it all worked out in the end. Got some good XP for everybody, so, you know, that's got to count for something. Definitely got to clean up some IDs as well, but again, I'll do that between sessions. As always, a massive thanks to every single one of you for watching. If you're having a good time, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. It makes a big difference, as I always say. And massive thanks as well to all of my patrons and channel members for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. There have been some new additions this past week, so welcome on board. Make sure you guys all check out our Discord as well. Link is in the description down below. And above all, of course, again, thank you for watching. Until next time, до свидания.